Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. I want us to have a look at some remarks made by Nandi Senator Samson Cheragei. Remarks that are going to form the basis of our analysis right now. In 1 year, Ruto's administration has done a lot compared to Kenyatta, Moi, Kibaki, and Uhuru. The economy has stabilized. The fight against corruption is on. Agriculture has regained its value. There's equality in development, employment opportunities, and cost of living has been lowered. Samson Cheragei, 13th September 2023. Those are remarks that were made today. We know that Kenya Kwanza is marking its 1 year in office today. I want us to dig deep into those remarks for Kenyans to understand in clear terms the games being played behind the scenes. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Let's proceed. Yes, let me start by saying this. William Ruto and his team came to power on the basis of propaganda and lies. And when I talk about propaganda and lies, it's in the public knowledge that when William Ruto was campaigning for the presidency, he created a feeling that he was not part of the government, and he used to blame Uhuru and Raila Amolo Odinga. He totally created that feeling amongst his supporters that he was not part of the government. He went ahead to promise them that he was going to form a government with them, a hustler's government. And a good majority of his supporters voted for him, knowing fully well they were going to form a government with William Samoei Ruto. That's basically how William Ruto came to power. He rode on lies and propaganda. And Ruto understands very well that for him to maintain and sustain his rule, he must continuously use the propaganda he used to acquire that power. And that's exactly what he's now doing now that he has the government. And these foot soldiers are just copying from him. And for those who have been following me here, I've always maintained, and I still maintain, that this is the worst government since independence. If you look at the characters who have been appointed to top government positions, they are men and women who are not up to the task. In fact, in terms of ethnic balance, a whopping majority of top government officials in Ruto's government are from the Kalenjin community. The Kalenjin and the mountain. That's the truth, ladies and gentlemen. This is the most divisive government since independence. A government where we are seeing the topmost leader in the country issuing a warning, an assassination threat against investors. We are seeing top government leaders saying that this is a shareholding government, that if you never voted for us, forget about development. That's how divisive Kenya Kwanza government is. And when I talk about these things, these are very serious issues that if Kenyans cared about leadership and integrity, Ruto and his team ought to have been impeached long time ago. Yes, he ought to have been impeached long time ago. because I strongly believe that those remarks just confirms that Ruto and his team have not yet grown from ethnic village politics to national leaders. They are still stuck in the village politics. They are yet to mature into national leaders. That's why I consider this a government that has failed miserably. If you look at those sentiments by Cheragei, I'm seeing in the coming days, most of these William Ruto supporters, most of these leaders supporting William Ruto, they'll be making such sentiments more frequently. And I'm seeing the mainstream media are also now being bullied into actually sharing out the propaganda by Kenya Kwanza government. I'm seeing a situation where Ruto and his team, and already Rigathi started it a few months ago, when he said William Ruto had delivered 50% of the promises he made to Kenyans. All these are lies, ladies and gentlemen. And in the coming days, those will be the remarks by Kenya Kwanza leaders being helped by the mainstream media. Very unfortunate. So Kenyans should and must know all these things in advance. This is a government that has failed to deliver. So their only course of action will be to use propaganda, will be to force themselves that they have actually delivered, while while in the real sense they have delivered nothing. As I talk, today we are being told that VAT is being increased from 15% to 18%, though that's going to form the basis of our next analysis. So you are seeing that this is a government that is just hell-bent on overtaxing Kenyans. But the most painful bit about it is that Kenyans are being overtaxed, but we are not seeing value for the taxes. In fact, we are seeing corruption. When Cheragei said that economy has been stabilized, that's a very big lie. When he says that there's equality in development, employment opportunities, and cost of living has been lowered, those are clear lies. Just the other day, Kipchumba Murkomen was quoted in Elgeyo Marakwet saying they will not develop or build roads in Azimio areas. And when Rigathi Gachagua stood to speak, Rigathi also just supported the sentiments by Kipchumba Murkomen. So developments are not actually being distributed equally across the country, but the development are being distributed selectively. Employment are being given out selectively. So all these are open lies, lies that if repeated frequently, some Kenyans will start believing the lies. And that's the most unfortunate bit about it. Kenyans should and must wake up. They should know and understand these open lies. This is a government ruling on the basis of deceit and falsehood. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Any other person who is watching us but you may want to support our forum, contact me through that number below. Yes, contact me through that number below. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.
Hiyo anakuja kusema tumeteremsha bei ya mbolea kutoka shilingi 6,000 kwa gunia, sasa imekuja 2,500. Hiyo mbolea wamepewa bure na serikali ya Urusi, wagawanye kwa wakulima bure. Alafu anakuja anauza kwa shilingi 2,500. Hiyo 2,500 naenda wapi? Wamepewa bure tani 34,000, wakaongeza mchanga ndani yake, imefika sasa 1,100. Alafu anakuja hapa anasema sasa mbolea nimerudisha bei chini. Nasikia hiyo. Si anakudanganya? Upuzi kabisa hiyo, sio? Si ushenzi hiyo.